Okay, we are live again. Sorry about the late streaming. We're about 15 minutes behind, and that's just mainly to do with some technical difficulties. Obviously, it's been a while since we were streaming, so for whatever reason, the capture card wasn't working correctly. Had to sort out the stream, create a quick thumbnail, and things like that. But we're back, so. I think this is our second Scarlet and Violet stream. So a lot's happened since the last time that we streamed. We have now got complete decks and a shiny charm, which is good. Obviously Talonflame's here in my party ready for today's episode. But other than that, we've pretty much got a full deck. There's only one Pokemon missing, which I do have, but it's currently in Pokemon Home, which is a Armorage. But yeah, so that will come back eventually. Today we're going to be going after the so I'm trying to think what they're called, the starter Pokemon. So we'll get into that in just a moment. Just loading up the stream on my phone to see what you guys can see. There we go. Perfect, and let's just put that over here so again I can keep an eye on everything that you guys are seeing. Perfect. So yeah, let's get into it. We've got a couple of eggs, haven't got too many. I've let off a couple of egg powers. So to start with, we've got Sprigatito eggs, got 2 boxes in a little bit, and then we've got Fuecoco eggs, which we've only got 2 boxes of. We are going to smash through these eggs tonight, so after the eggs are done, what we'll end up doing is we'll probably end up, we'll probably just end up random shiny hunting. But there's a few things on my list that I would like to go after. So yeah, let's begin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly to a spot that I've been running around lately. It's just over here. So we're going to fly over here, and then yeah, we're just going to have a little run around while the eggs are hatching. The reason that I'm flying over to this spot is because you have got a chance of getting a shiny Nimble, which is one of the Pokemon that I really want. I got a shiny here earlier on today while I was waiting for the eggs. The one thing I don't want is a shiny Drifloon. I've got so many of them from Legends Arceus. But if we get one, we get one. It's not the end of the world. I always sit here and have to double guess Nacli. None of those look shiny, but you can never be too sure. Yeah, so in this area we've gotten a shiny Nimble before. We've gotten a shiny Flittle. Most recently we've got a shiny Skidoo. That was the one I caught earlier today. I will show you guys my shinies later on in the video. But yeah, we're getting there with them. Yeah, I've got to say, getting Shine Charm is definitely worth it because, yeah, it's just really worth it. Only because, like I said, I've struggled to get shines on this game. As soon as I've got Shine Charm, they've just been popping in left, right, and centre. So I think we're going to get a couple onto this stream, hopefully. I've got a really good feeling. Like I said, the only one that I don't really want is probably going to be that Drifloon, only because, like I said, we've got a couple of them from Arceus. So we go for the first egg, just a regular little cat. Not expecting anything too great from them. Obviously a shiny would be nice. We are after 3 shinies. Ideally I want 2 girl shinies and a boy, but we'll take what we get. A shiny is a shiny at the end of the day. But yeah, so it's the first stream back. It's not going to be the greatest stream, obviously. Been out of practice, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Could be worse. Could be much worse. There we go, nice little Sprigatito. Definitely my favourite of the 3 starters. Not my favourite final form. Obviously, favourite final form's got to go to Skeledirge. I think Skeledirge is fantastic. Can't really knock Skeledirge. but my channel mascot of this generation is Florigato, so I'm quite happy with Florigato. I think it's a cool shiny. I think it's a cool Pokemon in general, quite strong. Some really good Pokemon this generation, I think, personally. And again, we will go over everything to do with this game, like my squad that I used. And yeah, there's a lot that we've got to go over. I am a little bit bunged up today. I suffer quite badly from hay fever, which is the worst thing to be allergic to. I mean, you know, so many things you could be allergic to now, and I'm allergic to grass or pollen, but same thing. Just not great all round. So yeah, if I sound a bit stuffy, that's the reason why. And you'll probably hear me sort of sniffle a bit. But we move. Also, why I got you here. You knew it was going to happen. Every stream I talk about some kind of tea. So, just a heads up, they've stopped doing the cold brew tea bags that I like. Can't find them anywhere. And I thought, oh, maybe it's just for the winter, they've just not got any. They'll bring them back in summer. Did they bring them back in summer? No, they didn't. And it's ridiculous. So now I'm going to have to sit here with a can of Monster instead. I mean, not that I'm complaining, because I like Monster, but it's not tea, is it? Let's be honest. But yeah. Another thing to keep you guys up to date on, I will be moving house again at some point. I don't know when. Will be within the next month or so. But yeah, so the setup that we've got now, although I love this setup that we've got now, we will be moving again. It's not through choice of my own. The landlord's selling our house, so we've got to get out. But yeah, so there'll be a new setup at some point. With a lot of boxes in the background, because it's not our permanent home. We'll only be staying there for a short amount of time while we're working on getting our own place. That's a regular Knackley. But yeah, it's just keeping you guys up to date. So if you randomly see that the background has changed again, that'll be why. I've just realised I'm running around chatting away with nothing in my party. I will be going through and just having a little look at their stats, just to get the best one possible. And the best one there hasn't got protein. That's not great. They need to bring back the feature that I can just move everything all at once. I don't think they've got that feature in this game. Ignore me. Yes, they do. How have I only just discovered this now? Well, there you go. Explore the buttons. If you haven't figured out how to do that, like I didn't know, you press the minus button and it will let you move more than one at a time. The more you know. The more you know. Also, the reason that things look a little different, obviously I'm looking off to the side a little bit more today. That was from a suggestion from one of you guys, to have my camera just sort of like off center a little bit. I was told that it looks good, but you guys let me know what you think. You know, whether you prefer me looking directly at the camera and having it above where I'm looking, playing the game, or whether you want me to keep it this way. All feedback is useful for me. Helps me improve the streams for both myself and for you guys, which is the number one priority. As long as you guys are having fun, that's the biggest concern. Obviously I'm having fun, I'm playing Pokemon. How can you not have fun playing Pokemon? Oh, got another egg. Got another egg. Sprigatito. Obviously, they're all going to be Sprigatito. I didn't mean to do that. And again, if you do care, the monster that I'm drinking is Aussie lemonade. It's okay. It's okay. It's not my favourite, but it's okay. It literally just tastes like lemonade. There's not really much else to it. It's kind of like, actually the best thing to describe it as is lemon Fanta. That's probably the closest thing I could describe it as. Probably will have more than one in this stream as well. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a whirring away just in the back here behind me. This thing here. Right here. This was a gift at Christmas time. It's a little mini fridge in the shape of an Xbox. It's awesome. Keeps my drinks nice and cool. Keeps my room nice and hot. Not great. But, you know, the price of having a cold drink. We're going to get a shine today, guys. I feel it. I feel it. I don't know what shiny we're going to get, but it's going to be a cool shiny. I'm hoping it's a shiny cat. Or a shiny croc. Hopefully both, but hopefully it'll be one or the other. And an extra shiny, just random encounter. You watch. You watch. The only problem with doing egg hatches is I don't have enough eggs, and there's a good chance that none of them, of the ones that I have, will be shiny. So, you know, that's not great. I will be doing an encounter again. You can see it in the screen here, just below me and underneath Sprigatito. I will get the counter going. Probably do it in batches of 5. So this will be the second batch of 5. I think we'll be on 10. Are we on 10? Yeah, we're on 10. So let me change that quick. Let me change it. Where is it? Oh, that's new. There's a timer function on here now. What happens if I press it? It's not showing anything. Where is it? Oh. Oh. The timer function doesn't seem to be working. I don't know why I've got that set up, but it's cool nonetheless. Oh, here we go. Yeah, anyway, that's not important. Not important. There we go, we're on 10. We're going to check the stats on him again. That one's a great stats. Serious nature with the hidden ability. That's the one that we want. We like that. So with this one is now going to go into this box and take over as the parent if we don't get it. So these two will be the breeding ones. I'm so happy that I found out about this. Can't even use it correctly, but I'm so happy that I found out about this. It was great. This is great. No, you got orange eyes. Gotta double check the eyes, everyone. Gotta double check the eyes. Shiny Fanpy would be cool. In this area as well, I did get a shiny Young Goose. Like I said before, got shiny Nimble in this area. Shiny Flittle, shiny Young Goose. It was a good day. And it was all on the same day that I got my shiny charm. It was a very good day for shinies that day. And again, like I said, we'll review all my shinies on today's stream. Also, there's a Gimme Ghoul event going on today. And I managed to get 2 shiny Gimme Ghoul from this event. It was very difficult to do by random encounters because it's basically like full odds. However, there are some amazing people in this community and they've put in really hard work and they were hosting shiny raids. So what my advice would be is go onto Twitch. Sorry, I've got itchy nose. Go onto Twitch. Just type in Gimme Ghoul raids. And there's loads of people just hosting shiny raids. So I managed to get 2 of those earlier. Because that's what today's stream was going to be. Today's stream was going to be me running around trying to find a shiny Gimme Ghoul. By stumbling across these raids, I got both. So I don't need to get a shiny Gimme Ghoul. Maybe we'll try to evolve a Gimme Ghoul on here. I don't know how many Gimme Ghoul coins I've got. So if we have enough coins, I might evolve a shiny Gimme Ghoul into a shiny Goldango. Both shinies are not great. They're awful shinies, but it was the only way to get them. So make sure you go onto Twitch, try to find some of these people. A lot of them have special rules, like the person that I joined. I'm really sorry, I can't remember your name. If I can, I will find it and put in the description after the stream. But yeah, can't thank the people out there enough. But yeah, so this guy had some rules on there. I think it's a guy, could be a girl, I don't know, but I just refer to everyone as guy. So this person, they had the rule of you could only join 3 times, so the most you could have got was 3 shiny Gimme Ghoul. I only got 2 because I didn't feel the need for a 3rd. And that's just because I want to let other people join the raid. So I got my 2 and dipped. Well, I say I dipped, I didn't. I actually stayed and watched the stream for a while because I didn't want to be one of those people that just join the stream, get what you want and leave again. So I stuck around, watched a couple of people do some raids. It was quite fun. But yeah, so that is my advice on getting a shiny Gimme Ghoul. I don't know why they didn't do boosted odds for Gimme Ghoul. Maybe because it was shiny locked before. But like I said, there's those great people out there that that come through for the community. And to those people, I salute you, because I know that it can take up to almost 7 hours, maybe more, just to find a shiny Gimme Ghoul raid. And then when you're hosting them, you don't even get to catch them yourself. Like, you wait for everyone else to catch them, then you cancel it. So, yeah. Unless it had a second account, which would have been a smart idea. Yeah, unless they had a second account, I think they would have only got maybe 1. But I'm sure somebody would have caught them 1 and traded it with them. I wouldn't say no to another shiny Mudbray. I've done it again. I've been running around with no eggs in my party. Yeah, they're all okay. Love this feature. I can't believe I didn't know how to do it before. See what I mean? We are really getting through these eggs. So, yeah, there's a chance that we might not get the shiny tonight of the starters. But we'll still try it. We'll do what we can. Just ran into a Ghastly. Don't want a Ghastly. I'm hunting my Ghastly on Let's Go. So I don't need you right now. I wouldn't say no to a shiny Mankey. I'd be quite happy with a shiny Mankey. Because I like Annihilate. Shiny Annihilate's not the greatest, but still cool. There's a Lockett. Lockett? No, that's a Nimble. So hard to see those. But you can't miss the shiny, that's for sure. It's just pure yellow. It's great. What an amazing shiny. Very fortunate with mine, I must say. Capsakid would be an epic shiny as well. Absolutely epic shiny. So I think my odds in this is like 1 in 539 or something like that. Can't be too sure, but I think it's around that. Oh, it's an egg. I thought the Skidoo got me. I thought that darn Skidoo got me. I think we're... Let's just put this to 15 because that's how many we've done so far. Obviously we're a little bit over 15 now, but a little bit over 15. I think we might have one more egg after this one. Maybe one more egg after this one. No, maybe that... Oh, there it is. I thought that was the last one. It wasn't. Now I think this is the last one. Let me put this to 20 because I'm pretty sure that's the last one. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Yeah, they're all only okay. Like I said, I don't expect to get any good stats out of these because the Ditto I used wasn't very good anyway. The Sprigatito I used wasn't the best. It was still okay, but it wasn't the best. So yeah, we could definitely get better ones. But we can always bottle cap it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's so easy on this game to get like perfect, like competitive Pokemon. You literally just use bottle caps and you're good to go. Obviously I know that you have to get them to a level 50 or whatever. But it's not, it doesn't take long. Especially not with all the candies that you get from raiding. Actually. No, there's probably not much point in looking, but let's just have a quick little look, see what's around. I think these are glowing because I haven't updated my my news yet. Like my Pokeportal news, because I believe these are all still Great Tusks. So we've got a Slowpoke, a Burmite, Frostlass. I always seem to be getting Frostlass. Ghastly. Yeah, Reveroom's cool. That's not Reveroom, that's just Varoom. That's a cool one. And Glimlet, but For the time being, we're just focusing on eggs. Afterwards, we might look at doing some other shiny methods. But for now, we're just going to stick with the eggs till they're all gone. I do like to use the isolation method as well. That's cool. And again, we'll go over the isolation method if we decide to do it. If not, we'll just crack on and do what we do. Right now is egg time though. Ghastly, go away from me. I know you're trying to creep up on me. Leave me alone. Right, this Ghastly's going to try and get me. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Do you know what? You want to fight that bad? Let's fight. Oh, I did not want to do that with Spiritito. Oh well, never mind. It wasn't shiny anyway, but... doesn't show me. No, it doesn't tell me. What's his stats like? Yeah, they're only okay. Nothing to work, nothing to really scream and shout about. Nothing's... oh, it's a nimble. Oh, it's not. I thought the nimble got me. Oh, my nose is on fire. It's not good. Drifloon, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. I've already got a nimble that's after me. Oh, damn it, I ran into it. It would have left me alone if I just stayed still. It's like a bumblebee. If you just stand still, it would leave you alone. Darn it. Here we go. I think this is 23? Yes, I want to say 23. Leave me alone. I don't have time for this. This is 24. Almost certain of it. Almost certain. Yeah, 25. It's hatching amongst the grass. Didn't want to hatch as a shiny though. Did not want to hatch as a shiny. Great stats, okay, that's good. And it's hidden ability, nice. We'll put that one in here as well. I think this one might be a little bit better, but... yeah, this one's a little bit better, I think. But I'll see when it comes to it. Wow, we've almost gone for a whole box of eggs already. A whole box already? I've only been live for about half hour and I've gone for a whole box. Madness. Absolutely madness. Nimble, damn it. I feel like when you see the same Pokemon over and over, like Nacli, the shiny will stand out. Because you are just seeing the same Pokemon over and over and over again. So I think your eyes become accustomed to it. And then you're like, oh, shiny. But the one thing I will say about this game is that a lot of them, the shiny forms haven't changed too much from the normal forms, but I think they've done it on purpose because you've got overworld shinies. And there's no like indicator to tell you it's a shiny. Like at Legends Arceus, you had overworld shinies and it made that sound and the shine. So you knew there was a shiny nearby. This one, you could literally just run past them and never see them ever again. And I see so many people fail shinies in that way. And with the picnic method, they go so quickly with the picnic method, right? That a shiny pops in, and before they can even act on it, they just set up another picnic too quickly. And I really hope I'm not speaking things into existence right now, because I do not want that to happen to me. I'll be really miffed if it does. I wouldn't mind a nice blue Rockruff, you know. That would be really nice. Yeah, that would be very nice. My lord, is it warm in this room? I thought being underground was meant to be cold. It's not. It's really not. And I'm about to get beaten up by a Rockruff now. Maybe if we jump as soon as... Nope. I don't like that. The Rockruff should just run away after. Like, I clearly didn't want to fight it. Just preemptively put 30 in. I think this might be 29. I think there's still one more to go. Yeah, I think there's still one more to go. Another... Really, Rockruff? Really? Leave me alone. Although you can tell your shiny friend that I'm looking for him. Oh no, it was 30. Yeah, they're all only good. Good or okay. Not good or okay enough. Yeah, so we've not got too much longer left. So we'll probably do an hour of these. Then we've got about an hour of Fuecoco. Which will take us up to... So we've just done the box now. And we're on about 35 minutes. Plus about 5 minutes of me talking at the start. You're probably about looking at half hour per box. So probably about 20 past 12 will be finished with Sprigatito. And then about 1:30 we'll be done with Fuecoco. Which will leave us with about an hour and a half left of random encounters. I could always take like do an egg power to make them hatch a little bit quicker, but I think they're hatching quick enough on their own, to be honest with you. It certainly feels a lot quicker than what it did in Sword and Shield or BDSP. And again, I know that me running around in the grass isn't the most exciting content. I get that, but it's the only way to obtain starters. So we're all just going to have to suck it up and get on with it. Me especially, because this is probably my least favourite way of getting a shiny, is by egg hatches, but it is what it is. We can't complain too much. I don't like having this in the camera. I need to get a low profile arm. Oh, this is better. I don't know how well you can hear me now though. Let's lift it up slightly. Oh, Cap's a kid. Great. Great. Why not? Why not? Thank you. Here comes another egg. No, I don't care if it's in the shop. I think as long as we can hear me better, that's fine. This is fine. Maybe I need to get a low profile boom mic. Not a boom mic. Boom mics go over. You know what I mean. A low profile mic arm. That's another Rockcraft. I do not care about you, Rockcraft. Go away. I'm looking for a cat right now, not a dog. Not in the right point of our lives that we need a dog right now. I want a cat. Or a bug. I would take a grasshopper. I think that's all 35. That's 35. Got another great one. That one can also be shortlisted for the parental. We're going for a good lineage. That's what we want. So what my plan is... Sorry, Skidoo. What my plan is just to breed to get the best possible one, so I don't have to use as many bottle caps on them. Not that it really matters. A shiny's a shiny at the end of the day. Couldn't care less what it has, but... Oh, cool. He's eating a berry. That's really cool. I think there was one earlier on the stream that was doing that, but I didn't really pay much attention. Had to circle back for the Nackley. I didn't normally see him there. I'm at 36. My nose is so itchy. It's not even like up the nose, it's just like on the edge. Oh dear, dear dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Channeling my old inner Chuckle Brothers there. Oh, another egg. Oh. Here we go. That was 37. Oh dear. Was this an egg? Yeah. Oh, that took me by surprise. Wasn't expecting that. Or at least that shows you the two different animations of egg hatches. Sometimes it's in the overworld, sometimes it's like that. I think it's more because I was on an incline and it couldn't render it properly. Yeah, see, whereas this bit's a bit more flat. It's like if you happen to be climbing a mountain, one hatches, it will take you to the other screen because obviously it can't hatch on the side of a cliff. You didn't get a notification? Well, do you have notifications turned on? To be fair, I have heard that a lot of people don't get notifications anyway. Yeah. That's why a lot of YouTubers ask you to ring that bell notification, but I never do anyway. Ah, oh, I was nowhere near it. I think that's all the eggs hatched now. Yeah, it was. What's that put me on? 40? Something like that. Yeah, 40. That one's got great stats. It's got the right ability. Let's put that in this box. Cool, we go again. We go again. Oh, what if I... Rockruff, you were the bane of my life today. Seriously. How many times do I have to tell you I don't want to fight you? You were the worst. Oh, outbreaks have reset. I think we should double check our outbreak soon. Double check our outbreaks. Always got to double check that Knackley. You never know. You never know. It could be staring back at you with red eyes instead of orange. You're doing Gimmigle raids tonight as well as actually. No. So, as I said earlier, I managed to find somebody's stream that actually gave me some nice shiny Gimmigles. Well, I said this stream that we'll have a look at our shinies, so why not? Let's not do it now. Here's our shinies, up to Finizen. Finizen is not a shiny. These all need to be moved. Let's move them in here for now. So, here it is. This is our shiny box. It is in the order that they were caught. So, Fletchling actually happened as my first ever shiny on this game. Happened on the day of me starting my adventure. I was very happy with it. Fido was the same day. I played quite fair bit and got 2 shinies. 2 Hot Pit. I did have 2 Tadbulb, but I traded one away for a Miraidon. The reason I done that is just to get my shiny charm and get a lot more shinies very quickly. Rufflet. We've got 2 Relor. Those are from an outbreak. Mudbray was just on the side of a hill. So that's where he come from. He was just a random encounter. Same with my second Fido. This was just outside the Pokemon League. Sneasel. This one happened in Area 0 when I was trying to get my Roaring Moon. Bombardier I did hunt for. Bombardier was a outbreak. Iron Treads was the recent event. I didn't realise it was a shiny at the time. So I caught it in a Dusk Ball. So yeah, caught that. That was pretty cool. Pawniard was the day that I got my shiny charm. I was just running around saying how cool it would be to get a shiny, and there it was, it just popped in. Same day I caught all of these, so in the same area that I'm in now, I caught a Nimble. Can I just say, look at this shiny. I am very impressed with this shiny. Very impressed. Young Goose, again just a random encounter. I was actually hunting Nimble when I found Young Goose and Flittle. And then, like I said, Gimbals. What am I on about? Gimmigles. Gimmigle was, again, I joined somebody's stream earlier today. And he was nice enough to let me into the raids. He said that he had a free limit on that one. So you can only join it 3 times. So like I said earlier, as you can see, they're actually both the same Pokemon. Effectively, they're a duplicate of each other. Both of them have the Ice type, the Ice type Terra type. Both same nature, because like I said, they are exactly the same Pokemon. He just closed the game down and redone the raids. And then I got a shiny Skidoo earlier. So Skidoo was when I was actually getting all the eggs ready for tonight's stream, because I got the Gimmigles, which was supposed to be tonight's stream. But as you can see, obviously I've got the Gimmigles now, so we no longer need to stream for them. But yes, it's my advice to anyone that wants to get a shiny Gimmiggle. I went on Twitch just to find some random person. Like I say, I will try to find the channel and put it in the description in case anyone wants to. But like I say, I don't know if he's or she, whoever it is going to be doing it over the weekend, or whether they're just doing it for today. They didn't say necessarily where they were getting it from, but it was still cool nonetheless. He was also doing a giveaway on, so in the raids he used a shiny Hisuian Arcanine. It looked epic, and he was giving them away. So you could type in like a code in Mystery Gift and get his Pokemon. I don't know how people do that. No idea how people do that, but I will try to find the stream and see if I can link it down below in case you want one of those as well. But yes, we got a shiny Skidoo today. Very happy with it. It's a very nice shiny as well. Very nice shiny. So we will be going live every Saturday and Sunday night at 11 o'clock. I really want to get actually into the flow of streaming again. It was very stop-start over the last year. And again, that's a little bit to do with the moving of the house, and obviously just never getting myself back into it. But I'm really going to be making an effort into streaming for the next couple of months. Like I said, we are going to be moving again probably in August. So we're just over a month away, maybe 2 months away. So I will be moving again, so the background will change behind me. There's a Nimble, great. So I might not stream that week, but obviously I'll let you all know, either on Twitter and on Instagram. But yeah, so there will be a notification somewhere. But the plan is going forward, every Saturday and Sunday we will be streaming. Starting at 11. I've got the plan to stay on till 3 o'clock in the morning. But we'll see. Obviously, if the stream's going well, we're getting a lot of shinies and a lot of engagement, then we will stream maybe a little bit longer. Some nights I might be really tired and we'll stream a little bit less, but we will be streaming every single weekend at 11 PM. That's BST, British Summer Time. Obviously, wherever you are in the world, that can change depending on your time zone, but here it's 11 PM. But we get to a certain point at night, right? And I used to say this when I worked night shift in a supermarket. Get us to a certain time of the evening, and things just start going a little bit downhill. Like it just starts getting a bit weird and crazy. Which is why I've got the monster to keep me alert and awake. Just to avoid that, but I thought it was a shiny thingy then. It wasn't. Can of monster time. Not quite. Do you mean for me or for you? I've got my monster right here. There's about a swig left. I've just tried to start a picnic. I don't want to start a picnic. I was too excited about monster. Yeah. I've got about a swig left of this monster. Oh, I've just taken a screenshot now, I know. What is wrong? See, I think it's starting to hit that time. It's starting to hit that crazy time. There's a lot of cool shinies in this area. I wouldn't say no to another Mudbray because I need a Mudsdale. Wouldn't say no to another Skidoo because I need a Go-Goat. I certainly wouldn't say no to a Knackley. Or a Primeape. Not a Primeape, a Mankey. Or a Nimble. Love a Nimble. Yeah, I'll take a Flittle. I need another one for an Espathra. Anything but a Drifloon, really. Just don't want a Drifloon. So, oh god, I just ran into it. Yeah, just can't do a Drifloon. I'll even take a Ghastly, to be honest with you. Haven't got them yet, because I've not started doing them on Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee yet. But that will be happening. I will be going back to the old school games. I say old school games, older games on the Switch, just to get the old shiny decks filled out a bit more. Eventually I will have a Pokemon Violet playthrough. When is beyond me. It will be in line with the Instagram page and the completion of the next couple of generations on the DS era. So right now we're working our way through Heart Gold. After Heart Gold we'll be going on to Omega Ruby. And after Omega Ruby, no we're not, that's a lie. We'll be going over to Unova on White 2. Then we'll be going to Omega Ruby. At least it's not a Rockcraft this time. A Capsakid wanted to fight. At least it's something new that's picking a fight with me, not bloody Rockcraft. My other can of Monster in the fridge. So right now I've got Aussie Lemonade. The other one that I've got in the fridge, one of my favourites, is Pipeline Punch. Really nice. And then upstairs, it's not refrigerated yet, but upstairs we got watermelon. Now I've never had the watermelon one before, and it's 0 sugar. But I mean, it's watermelon. How can you not like a watermelon? I've just been chatting so much crap, I don't actually know how many eggs we've hatched. I think we're on 50 now. Could be more, could be less. Still got one more of this batch. A lot of flittle that's just appeared. Okay, maybe this is number 50. Maybe. We've almost been live an hour. Oh, actually, in 9 more minutes. I said that we'd be finished with Sprigatito eggs by about 20 past. Oh, is that a Rockruff again? Why do you want to fight me? I told you, I'm not in the market for a dog right now. I just want a little cat. Or a crocodile. It's a big upgrade from a cat. I don't know many people that have a pet crocodile. In fact, I don't know anyone that has a pet crocodile. Okay. Right, it's just clicked. Okay, that is definitely 50 eggs. We're a tenth of the way there, people. We're 1/10 of the way there. Oh, great stats. And it's the right... You also get shortlisted. Congratulations. Oh, great stats. Correct ability. You also get shortlisted. See, we're slowly getting there with them. Like, obviously there are some better than others, like these two. Very much the same. They're very good's better than pretty good. Yeah, I think this one's probably better than this one is. But, you know, still good. I mean, like I said, the best one out of the ones that I've shortlisted will become the parent of the next batch of eggs. And slowly we're just going to upgrade our Sprigatitos every time. So I've got a whole line of Sprigatito with Overgrow. But I'm now getting the line with the hidden ability. Just being very cautious. Not cautious enough. Not cautious enough. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just being cautious not to run into anything, and I instantly hit an imball. Like, it wasn't even a couple of second delay, it was just instant. I don't want to miss anything. That's the problem, right? I can just see myself running past a shiny. What's your outbreaks for the day? I don't know. I said that I would check them. What I will do is I will check the outbreaks after these next couple of eggs. Yeah, after the next couple of eggs I'll check the outbreaks. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it now. Why not? Not really got much else going on. So let's just check. Haven't got anything going on down here. Okay, we've got a Flittle, we've got a Ruffler, Slowbro. That's cool. Not that I'll be going for it, but a Slowbro's pretty cool. Oh yes, Noivern. What a great shiny. Noivern's very tempting. That's not 5, is it? Well, it must be. 2, 3. Noivern was 4. What was the 5th? It's normally 5. Noivern. Who is the 5th? I can't see. Maybe there isn't a 5th. So we've got Flittle, Rufflet, Slowbro, Noivern. I'm sure there's normally a 5th. Am I just being blind? Or is there really no 5th? It's not in the ocean, is it? No. Huh. Maybe there is only 4 today. I'm sure there was usually 5. No, only 4. Only 4. Yeah, there's nothing on that really intrigues me. Like I said, if we don't get any of the shinies out of the eggs, I might do an isolation hunt, and maybe just go for another Nimble. I think another Nimble works nicely. There's a Mankey that time. We've not been attacked by a Mankey yet. I don't think, anyway. We might have been attacked by a Mankey. Can't remember. Certainly not sticking out as one that's attacked me many a time. Yeah, certainly not stuck out as one that's attacked me more than once, anyway. I come into this stream having a really good idea that we were going to get a shiny today. And I've been a little bit disappointed. I started up here. I've now come down to about here. I'm, yeah. I'm a little bit disheartened so far, to say the least. A little bit disheartened. That looked darker. What was that? It was nothing. It was just the lighting. Oh, Rockruff is chasing me. No thanks. I just seen a little bit of gold out the corner of my eye. I got excited for a Nimble then. Done it again, didn't I? Just running around, not thinking anything of it. I don't see what's so funny. Is it the fact that I run around with nothing in my party, or is it the fact that I thought I've seen a little glimmer of hope for a shiny Nimble? I'm guessing it's me running around with nothing in my party, because I do that a lot. Oh, darn it. Captor Kid, they're so small. Yeah, I do that often, honestly. Like, I sit there thinking, oh, these eggs are taking a while to hatch. It's because they've already hatched. And I've forgotten to see how many I've actually hatched. Brilliant. Well, looks like we're staying on 50 for a long time. Looks like we're just staying on 50 for a long time. Happens to us all. It really does. I don't know why Masuda method is tough. That is very true, yes. Masuda method is probably the longest method that I've done for a long time. Yeah, I think that's probably the way forward. I think isolation hunting is definitely the best form of hunting, other than maybe the outbreak method. But the outbreak method to me is just so boring. I actually prefer the Masuda hunts to a outbreak hunt. I know I probably shouldn't, but yeah, I don't know what it is about it. I didn't mean to nickname Sprigatito, I didn't really want to. I'm quite happy with its name. And to be fair, even if we get the shiny, we don't nickname our shinies. We just keep them very basic and boring. Oh no, it's becoming nighttime on the game. I've got a terrible feeling, everyone. Terrible feeling. We're going to get a shiny Drifloon. And it is not the shiny. Don't get me wrong, it is a lovely shiny, and Rockruff wants to fight again. Rockruff, go away and leave me alone. I don't have time for your games. Yeah, I've got a terrible feeling we're about to get a shiny Drifloon. It's one of the only shinies that I really do not want. I've got too many of them. I do not need them. It's like a shiny Pidgey. Actually, no. I have got all my shiny Pidgeys, but shiny Pidgey's not too bad. Okay, let's just put it this way. It's like a shiny Gyarados. It's a fantastic shiny, but I do not need another one. I've had so many shiny Gyarados over the years. Do not need another one. It's the exact same thing with shiny Drifloon. Legends Arceus blessed me with so many shiny Drifloon. I just don't... You're a normal colour, aren't you? Yes, you are. That Phanpy is following me. I don't trust it. I'm pretty sure it's a normal. Doesn't look shiny. It's too dark to be a shiny. I don't like you, Rockruff. I don't like you. Oh, great. Now they're all going to learn Bite. At least I know they've all hatched. Blue Rockruff coming soon. I hope so. I really hope so. I do not want a... I do not want a gold balloon. Blue Rockruff, I'll take all day long. All day long. As long as it's not a little gold balloon. Okay, you're the one that's just... I've got to do it. Okay, you're not shiny. I had to do it for my own sanity. It's night time now. I don't think Rockruff appear at night. Oh, they might do actually, because they've got the midnight form. Go away, Drifloon. Okay, yes, they do spawn at night. I'll take a little blue Rockruff. Oh, the party! Damn it! I was too concerned about blue bloody Rockruff and gold balloon. Funpy at night time as well. They really throw me off. That really throw me off. Okay, last 3 Sprigatito eggs. It's 61. Okay, we're a couple of minutes behind where I thought we would be. I said that we would have finished them about 20 past. We're on 28 past, about half past. So, we're about 10 minutes behind where we were. Any great / amazing hatches? Yeah, we've had some great hatches. Not had any amazing ones yet. Yeah, not had any amazing ones as of yet. But that could change in this last egg. But I didn't, to be honest, I wasn't expecting any amazing hatches so far. And that's only because the parent I used was only a great. But I think the ones that I've bred so far have got better stats than the parent now. So it's a slow process, but they will get there. There's another Rockruff. No, it's okay. Don't need a Destiny Knot. Ditto. I'll get there eventually. Like I said, it does help a lot. I do have one in Sword and Shield, yes, which I should really bring over. Absolutely should bring over. Yeah, okay, and great. Does it have the right? It does. So this one gets shortlisted. And we just plug the gaps of these ones. You have a 6 perfect IV one. Wow. Okay, that's a good ditto. Yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah, the Destiny Knot's really good. So with the Destiny Knot, obviously it passes down IVs from both parents. I think it's changed slightly. If I remember rightly, it was 5 random IVs. Yeah, it used to be 5 random IVs from either parent. I think on this game it's only 3. I think, I could be wrong. But as far as I'm aware, it used to be 5. So if you had obviously 2 really good parent Pokemon, your offspring would be ridiculous. Now it's 3. Yeah, I thought it was 3 now. But I'm pretty sure it used to be... Again, it could be me getting the wrong end of the stick. But I believe in Gen 5 it was 5 perfect IVs. Not perfect, but 5 IVs down from the parents. Again, it could just be me remembering it wrong. But that's what I believe it was. Obviously, like anything, I would Have you been releasing while you've hatched? No, I haven't been releasing while I'm hatching. There is no mass release on this game, though. And that's the reason why I've not been releasing while I've been hatching. It just takes too long. What I do is I'll go to Pokemon Home afterwards and just release them all on Pokemon Home. It just makes my life so much easier doing it that way. Here's the first of the Fucocos. So what we'll do is we'll reset this back to 0, and we will get rid of Sprigatito, put in Fucoco. So we've got a couple of boxes of Fucoco to do, so we've got about another hour of hatching eggs. And then yeah, so we've got about another hour of hatching eggs, which takes up about maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. Takes up to about 1:30, maybe 1:45, and then I'll do a little bit of an isolation shiny hunt. I have in mind what I want to go for. I'm thinking maybe a Pawniard, but I'm happy to go with whatever. Ideally, I want to go for something that's in my main squad, but I'm happy to go with whatever. I think a Pawniard will be cool. Charcadet could also be very cool. With Charcadet, it's just one of those. It's just one of those sort of ones that's not a great shiny, but it's a good Pokemon. And the fact it's a good Pokemon means that I want it as a shiny. Maybe we're going to get a shiny little Croc instead. Oh, Rockcraft. Really? Yeah, I feel like I've seen enough Nacli now to know when a shiny one will pop in. It's going to be the one, guys. It's got a different hatching animation. No, it's not. No, it's not. Still cool, though. It's a regular Nacli. I think with Nacli, the shiny one's got a bit more of like a yellowy hue to it. I don't want to jinx it. I shouldn't say the word yellow when there's Drifloon around. I keep mentioning it, right? And I feel like by me mentioning it, it's going to speak it into existence. So maybe I just shouldn't mention it. But I do want a yellow Pokemon. I want a shiny Nimble. Because I really like Lockix as shiny. Just very scared right now. Go away, Drifloons. Stop spawning. I've hatched all 5, haven't I? Yep. Oh, we've got 2 greats this time. Brave and Naive. Oh no, I know what I've done. I forgot to give Ditto the... Wow. This isn't good. I forgot to give my Ditto the Everstone, so it's not passed on its nature. So anything I get out of these eggs are pretty much going to be useless unless it's a shiny or unless it's got a balanced nature. Bit of background. So yes, people like to get a certain nature. For myself, I like to get a balanced nature. Just because it's just, it's balanced. Obviously. But, yeah, I messed up. That's all there is to it. I messed up. Wow, these eggs could literally be anything now. I like to have a lot of my Pokemon serious natures, but I guess this is truly a surprise of how they're going to come out. Although, actually, what I could do is I'm just going to take the best one. And then next round of eggs, I can just breed it with the Everstone anyway. I'm going to do that. It's not all bad. It's not all... It's all good. It's all good, everyone. It's all good. We're all okay. It just means that if I get a shiny, it's going to be a surprise as to what the nature will be. It's only been 2. Before I was running around with them, none of them hatched. Now I'm trying to check them too often. I believe... Is this our second batch? I'm putting it down as our second batch. Could be our third batch. I think it's our third batch. No. Do you know what should have been a yellow shiny? It's Ghastly. That would have been an awesome shiny. I don't know why it would be yellow. I just think it would look really cool. There's a Rockruff wanting to challenge me to another fight. Rockruff, please go away. I don't really want to fight. I'm bored of even talking about Rockruffs. Go get your shiny friend for me. He's the only one I'll entertain. Well, this egg's very far away from us. I don't think it likes us too much. Alright, that's all of them. Oh, I was wrong. It is our second. It's our second batch. Okay, ignore our counter. We've only hatched 10. Not 15. But we're going to be hatching 15. So it's okay. We're going to be hatching 15. Wow. That pretty much sums up my evening, doesn't it? I didn't check the flittle. Okay, it's not shiny. It's not a shiny flittle. No cause for concern. I keep panicking myself thinking that I didn't put any eggs in the party. Seriously, the daytime on this game needs to hurry up. I don't like having the constant fear that a shiny balloon is going to pop in. Oh, eggs. Yes. Yes. Eggs are good. Eggs are good. No shiny that time. On to the next one. On to the next one. Here we go. I think that's number 14. I think. Nope. Ignore me. It was only number 12. What is wrong with me this evening? It's number 13. I've already put into the universe that it's going to take 15 eggs. I don't think that we can actually use the counter for anything other than the Masuda method, because most of the shines are either going to come from picnic methods or isolation methods, and with the isolation method technically it's always going to be a first encounter because I'm not going to be fighting anything, so I'll just be running around until that's it. Okay. Ghastly's trying to get closer to us. Oh, the daylight is coming. Okay, now this is number. She's put 17 in because it's clearly not 16. Damn, this is a big. Oh, go away, Rockcraft. Shikoko weighs a lot, man. Like, consider. I've just ran into it again. I don't want to fight you. Yeah, considering Sprigatito only weighs 9 pounds. Like, Fuecoco weighs 26.2. Oh, he is a big, chunky boy. I just seen the yellow flittle then. I got scared. Got scared. Was that 18? No, 17. Now this is 18. Now we got 18. There we go. Might as well just check up to 20 now while we're doing it. I'm seriously getting fed up with these Rockruff. Seriously getting fed up with Rockruff. Here we go, number 20. Numero 20. I have no idea what language that was. There, I played with you, now go away. You got what you wanted. Okay, you've got great stats. You've got great stats. You've got great stats. Right, I'm going to finish this box. Then I'm going to take a quick intermission so I can go get a drink. And then yeah, we'll come back, smash through the last box. And then yeah, we'll quickly do an isolation hunt. Do you know what? I'm thinking maybe we'll do a Rockruff because he clearly wants to be found. Actually, no, I don't want to do a Rockruff. I don't want to do a Rockruff because he's not from this generation. My main focus is things on this generation. So maybe not Rockruff. I think I know what I want to do anyway. I don't think it's going to be a Rockruff. We're just preemptively putting this in. I have finished my monster. Just a quick little swig. And then we're going to open up the next can. Capsakid, okay, actually you haven't wound me up too much today, Capsakid, so I'll let it slide. Now is Capsakid a fire type as well, or is it just a grass type? I can't remember. I think it might just be pure grass until it evolves, and then it gets to fire typing. In which case it won't help us too much when it comes to a sandwich. But I think I know what sandwich I want to do. I think I'm going to go for a steel type. But I'm going to go do a steel type where Orthworm appear. So if I get an Orthworm, fantastic, great. If I get a Pawniard, fantastic, great. Like, I don't mind either of those. They're both good shinies. Funnily enough, they're both blue shinies. Capsakid is right underneath me again. Why does Capsakid want to cause chaos now? Why? I've just done the same thing with Rockruff. I don't want to go through this with you. And it's happened again. Right, this will be up to number 30 now. Up to number 30. Ghastly, you start now and all. I don't need the Ghastly to start like all the others. your cocoa hatch from the egg. That's good. You are normal, aren't you? Yeah, definitely. It's my eyes playing tricks on me. 110% normal. I don't even know why I thought that was a shiny. Didn't even look like anything like the shiny. I think there's one more. Oh, Rockruff again. Yeah, I thought there was one more. Right, let's hatch this egg before we go. I wasn't even near you. I was nowhere near you. Right, last egg, and then we'll quickly take an intermission. I'll quickly go get a drink, and go to the toilet. So now will be a good time for you to do the same. Won't take long. Let me just put them in the box for now, so when I come back, it's these last two have great stats. Cool. No. No. Yes, well done. Right, so we've got another box of eggs to go through. Yeah, just one more box of eggs to go through, so that'll be about a half hour. So yeah, I'll quickly go grab a drink, have a toilet, and I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we're back. Again, this isn't sponsored by Monster by any means. Mainly because Monster's very bad for you, as I've just discovered. Yeah, it's not great. Basically, it turns your pea luminous, so yeah, not good for you at all. But Pipeline Punch, fantastic flavour. But yeah, so let's get back into it. What I will say, right, is if I ever get sponsored by anyone, I want it to be innocent. I completely love all of their products, mainly because there is literally nothing added to them whatsoever. Love their innocent smoothies. Love their innocent juices. Like literally, if somebody could say, actually no, that's a lie. If somebody says I could be sponsored by any brand, it would be Pokemon. 100% easy, no questions asked. But if I was to ever be sponsored by a drinks brand, it's got to be innocent. It's just got to be. But what a silly thing to say, like as if it's going to be anyone other than Pokemon. I'm sorry, like if I could choose one sponsor and that be it, it would be Pokemon all day, every day. It's not even close. Like literally, look at all the Pokemon stuff I've got back here. I've got a collection of gym badges, got a collection of Pokeballs, manga, and a mini fridge, but nobody cares about that. Unless they bring out a Nintendo Switch mini fridge, in which case I would also like one of those. But the Xbox one's cool. Literally it's just an Xbox One, just on a bigger scale. Am I tired? A little bit, but not too much. I've got my monster going, so I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm all good because I'm about to hatch a shiny. Literally any second. Not that egg, but soon. I'm just glad that it's daytime again, so I don't have to worry about Drifloon. Oh, we've got the special animation. Oh, Cap's a kid. Nice. Nice. I'm starting to think maybe we won't isolation hunt today. Like I said, it's going to take us another half hour, so that means we would have been live for like just over 2 hours. So maybe we won't do an isolation. Maybe the isolation will happen for tomorrow instead. Like I said, I don't want to burn out too quickly. Well, it's not even burnout. Burnout is not really something that will occur because I'm literally playing a game. But you know what I mean. It's my first stream back. Plus, they're quite late streams, so you know. Like obviously, again, if you're in a different time zone, it might not seem late, but it's currently 5:01, like AM. And that doesn't sound like a big deal, but normally I'm in bed by like 10 o'clock. So I'm like 3 hours past my bedtime. What nature did I get on my gimme ghouls? I'll check now. I will check now. Amazing stats. Yes. Thank you. Well, there you go. All of you can go back to the box where you belong. Oh, I don't even know what box to put you in. Let's just tuck you in here for now. You two can go there. Amazing. We just got amazing stats. Like it was nothing. Oh, what have I done? Right, you can go there. And then you can go there. I didn't even check the other ones. Yeah, I don't really care about any of those. We got an amazing stat. Tremendous. He goes right to the top of the pile. Gimmigle. What do we get? I think they're bold. Yeah, they're bold. Both of them are bold. Isn't the worst. I mean, defense is high. The attack's not great, but I think it's more of a special attacker anyway. I think. Golden Go might not be, but... Like looking at its moveset, it's got Shadow Ball. Yeah, it's got a Shadow Ball, which is obviously. Let's see what we can learn. Astonish and Tackle. They're both physical. Yeah, maybe it's a physical attacker. But yeah, 6 perfect IVs, so I'll take that all day long. Hack slash manipulate maybe. Possibly. It's hard for me to tell. I didn't personally hack it, so I'm not too sure. It was a 5-star Pterodon, so I would probably say it might have been hacked. But who's to say for sure? Like I said, I don't know. The person that stream that I joined, I don't actually know personally. I was just flicking through Twitch and he was hosting raids, so I joined one. Well, technically I joined 2. But, like I said to the person that hosted the raids, it's people like that that really give this community good service. Otherwise we all would have just sort of sat around for ages trying to find them. Probably only would have got one, if any. But yeah, so I can't complain. I got 2 ready for my shiny living decks. Never have to capture a gimme go again. I mean, I will, because obviously I need to get the coins. So, yes, I will have to capture another gimme go. Or defeat them. I think you get the same amount of coins for defeating them as well. So, maybe I won't have to capture another one. But yeah, I got the shiny gimme go, which is cool. Technically, Pokemon didn't lie with... Yeah, I don't know where it said that there were boosted odds. Yeah, I don't know where it said there were boosted odds. But yeah, even if they did say that it was boosted odds, technically they're right, because I didn't get the mystery gift. No, maybe I'll do that now in a minute. Maybe I'll do that now. Is it too late to do it now? Or can I still do it? When does it run out? But yeah, so technically, if they did say it was boosted odds, they didn't lie, because before it was 0 chance of getting a shiny gimmickle. Whereas at least now they gave you full odds chance to get one, so... It's not false advertising. Oh my god, I've had enough of these Rockruff today. Absolutely had enough of these Rockruff. Unless you're going to give me a shiny Rockruff, I don't want to even come close to fighting one. But yeah, depending on when the mystery gift is. I believe that the code is treasure hunt. I believe. I think it is. They didn't advertise boosted shiny odds. No, I didn't think they did. But I believe it was. I think it was everyone's expectation. Yeah, I believe it was everyone's expectation that it would be boosted odds. It certainly was my expectation that it would be boosted odds. So when I found out that it wasn't, I was a little bit disappointed. Does Don Fanpy? They keep tricking me into thinking that they're shiny, but they're not. They're too dark to be shiny. I can't remember if I've got a shiny Magahita on Pokemon Home or not. I know I definitely don't have a shiny Hariyama because I would remember if I had a shiny Hariyama. What an amazing shiny they are. Like the purple gloves. It's fantastic. Darn it, Nimble. No, you know what? Let's have a little look. Let's connect to the interwebs. Let's have a look, see if it's still live. Oh, it's still live. Okay, good. So if anyone's ever struggling for money, quickly go to Mystery Gift today. Put in the word treasure hunt and you'll get some nuggets. Which can sell for a pretty penny. So you get 10 nuggets, 10 rare candies and a friend ball. Friend ball's quite rare. I think you only get one during the natural gameplay. So friend ball's pretty good. Don't do it, Fan P. You've got so much to live for. Oh dear. I am just waiting. I think I've done it again. Yes, I have. I got too distracted with the treasure hunt. Okay, even the ones with great stats now, they don't measure up to amazing, so they can all just sit there. 35? No. We're on 40. We're on 40. No eggs in. I know. It's terrible. I keep doing it. Yeah, keep doing it and I've got no one to blame but myself. I thought I seen a little golden thing over here. I think it's just a gleam in the grass. No. I'm sure there was a little golden sparkle thing over here. Well, it's not the flittle. It's not the fanpy. I really hope it wasn't a shiny. I'm sure I seen like a golden sparkle up here. It did only look like the did only look like, you know, when you find an item on the ground, it looked like that kind of sparkle. But you can never be too sure. Okay, I've been live just over 2 hours now. Like I said, I know that I said that I'd be going live at 11. I ended up coming live at 11:15. But, like I said before, it was just down to a couple of technical difficulties. Tomorrow night stream will be 11 o'clock again. I'm just trying to think of what our aim is for tomorrow night. Obviously getting a shiny Pokemon is our aim. But I mean, like, what shiny should we go for? Because again, when we start the stream, it will be the same outbreaks as what we have now. Until they reset at 12 o'clock tomorrow. But failing that, if we don't want to do an outbreak method, we can always look at doing some more eggs perhaps, or we can have a little look at doing it some isolation isolation method. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, basically I'm asking what Pokemon should we go for. I do want to just stick to Gen 9 Pokemon at the moment. For shiny hunting anyway. Yeah, obviously if something else pops in, it's not end of the world. But ideally it would just be Gen 9 Pokemon. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'd like. I've got a couple of great and good in there. Still can't believe we've got a nice amazing stat though. That's what we like. Something sounded like it was going mental up here. Wasn't the Capsicid? Number 13 in the decks. Number 13 in the decks. Huh. 13. That's LeChonk, innit? Number 10. Number 10 might be Tarantula? No, number 10's LeChonk. It's gotta be. Let's have a little look. 9, 10, LeChonk. I knew it. Yeah, actually, yeah, do you know what? Let's do a little bit of LeChonk. We're going to do some LeChonk tomorrow. It's barbecue season. Get a nice hog roast going. Okay, yeah, we'll do some LeChonk. Only problem that I've got with LeChonk is that you get hot pip in the same area. I've already got 2 hot pip and I don't want more hot pip. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'll still do it, but I mean, it's hop hip. Both genders for Oinklown, yeah, absolutely. I'll be going for 3 of them. Again, preferably 2 ladies and a male, just for the gender variants. Normal sandwich, yeah. The problem with the sandwiches is that it doesn't remove all of the other Pokemon unless you go for a sandwich level 3. But even then, there's a small chance that other Pokemon will still appear. And technically, you've also got what's it called? You've also got Fletchling. That's a normal flying until it evolves, and it becomes a fire flying. But again, I've got 1 Fletchling, so I can always do with another 2. So I wouldn't necessarily mind a Fletchling. So we're going to do that tomorrow. I've decided. We're going to be hunting for a Lechonk. I might get some Quaxley eggs as well, because we haven't got any Quaxley eggs to hatch. So I'll get some Quaxley eggs. But we'll do Quaxley eggs after Lechonk eggs. Not eggs, but you know what I mean, after the Lechonk hunt. Because if the Lechonks happen quite quickly, then we can go for Quaxley. And Capsicid's going to attack me again. There we go. Knew that was coming. I think there's 50 of them now. So we've got 63 Sprigatito eggs. We've got 60 Fuecoco eggs. There's 123 eggs that we've hatched today. So we've made a good chunk on odds, basically. Like we're a 1/5 of the way through odds, which isn't too bad. Or maybe a little bit over a 1/5, but no, that's a normal Nacli. You see, when you look at the Pokemon for too long, sometimes they start playing tricks on you. Like, can you just start second guessing yourself? I'm really second guessing myself now. Bear with me. I just need to check this out. Nacli. I'm sure it's easy to tell. Oh yeah, it's well easy to tell. Yeah, well easy to tell. Yeah, don't even know what I was worried about. You can't miss a shiny Nacli. For that Capsicid was a yellow looking fella. That's the good thing about this route, to be fair. Everything that I can encounter here is fairly easy to tell that it's a shiny. Like even Flittle, it's a tiny little change. But I knew instantly, as soon as I seen it, I was like, yeah, it's a shiny. Just because of the way it flies, you can sort of see a green bit underneath it when it's flying. I will say, the outbreaks of them in the desert, that's quite difficult to see because it's got all the sandstorm going on. So that can be quite hard to see it sometimes. But on the field like this, it's very easy. Very easy to see. Damn it, eggs. I literally just clicked on. I was like, oh, these eggs are taking a while. It's because I haven't put them in a party. And a rockruff. And a rockruff. Why do you do this to me, rockruff? I thought we were friends. Oh, didn't see him there. Did not see Nimble there. Current counter. Put this on 55. Run away from him. Let me just quickly save it. It's been a while since we saved. Oh man, I was going to say, now it's going to look like if I get a shiny it's rigged. Hang on. This capture card is being a bit of a nuisance. Let's reset it. It starts doing this at around 2.5 hours. It just decides to give up. Oh, and it's done that little glitch out thing that it does. So now when I go back into normal gameplay, it's going to look like I'm running when I'm really not. And I'm getting attacked by a wild horde of Mankey. Oh, and after all of that, it was a Caps kid that got me. Oh, no, there's Mankey. There's the Mankey. Everyone just leave me alone, please. This is not the trainer you're looking for. Oh, do you know what I'm excited to start? They've got Secret Invasion out on Disney Plus now. I really need to start it. It looks really good. Like, the Secret Invasion comic was decent. Wasn't as good as Secret Wars, obviously. Not that it even follows the same thing, but even still, I think that it will be a good series. I have hopes for it anyway. It's not like Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel was... Oh, that was such a chore to watch. That was not a good watch. I enjoyed Hawkeye though. Hawkeye was good. Yeah, I enjoyed Hawkeye. Well, this is it. This is the 60 eggs. (1:30). I think we're going to do an isolation encounter. What should we do? What should we do? Do I want to stay in this area and do one? Or do I want to go and do... I think I'm going to save the chunk for tomorrow. I'd like a whole episode dedicated to LeChonk. Yeah, whole episode dedicated to LeChonk, 100%. I think I might want to go into, not the desert, the other place, like the mining area, where you find Orphan. And I'm thinking we let off a steel type sandwich for Orphan and Pawniard, because both of them I only need one of. Like, don't get me wrong, if I get a Pawniard, that's fantastic, because obviously I can get Pawniard Bishop and... or Bishop, not Bishop. A Bishop and a King Gambit. So I do need all three of those to shiny. But my main concern is only one of them. And an Orphan I only need one of because it doesn't evolve. But then I think you can also find Varoom in that area. And Magnemite. And I don't really fancy a shiny Magnemite. I mean, I'll take it, but... where you've got Let's Go, Magnemites are so easy to come by. I'm second guessing myself now. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Yes, maybe we shouldn't. Well, at least we got ourselves a perfect, not a perfect, but a good level Fuecoco. These two can get rid of, but we got a good Fuecoco. I've got to check that amazing stat Fuecoco's ability. It's going to be the wrong ability now, you watch. Unaware. No, it's good. It's good. That's what we wanted. But yeah, so what can we add to our collection? I'm thinking some steel types. I want another Pawniard. That'll make me happy. Because effectively this is what we're going for. We've got the Bombardier. We've got one Nimble. We don't need a Gallade. Gallade's not actually part of it. That should be a great task. But I'm not doing great tasks tonight. King Gambit and a Baxcalibur. Again, I'm not doing Baxcalibur tonight. Mainly because Baxcalibur is going to be quite difficult to do. So, if we fly... Where do we want to be? So we can fly over here and for steel type sandwich, and I think the only thing that we'll get on a steel type sandwich over here will be a Pawniard. Or we can go over here where Pawniard are more common. But there's also a chance to get like Magnemite. There's a chance to get Orthworm. There's a chance to get Orthworm. Let's just do it here. Let's just do it here. Suppose we can actually get rid of Fuecoco now because we're not hunting that anymore. So yes, we've got Orthworms. There's also Koufant. Yes. I don't really want a shiny Koufant. But I think that's the only place that you can get Orthworm in the game. So we might just have to risk it. And hope that we get Orthworm. Let's find a place where Orthworm spawns more often. Where's the Titan? The Titan was down here, wasn't it? Yes, the Titan was one of the ones down here. Okay, there's an Orthworm. Yeah, so this was the Titan's cave. Yeah, you can still get Koufant down here. Not too fond of being down here, to be honest. I think I know where I want to go. That's a Gimmighoul. I'll pick up a Gimmighoul coin. Yes, I think I know where I want to go. So where I caught my Pawniard was out by the ocean. Was it down here that I caught the Pawniard? It was, so I caught my Pawniard down this area here. Now I don't think that we can get Orthworm here. In fact, I'm almost certain that we can't get an Orthworm here. But there is a good chance that we get Pawniard. And there's Koufant as well, which is not really what I want. Oh, you can get Orthworm here. Okay, so you can get Orthworm here as well. The main one we're after is Pawniard, and that spawns quite a lot down here. So I think that's what we're going to do. Now the question is, do I have the ingredients for a steel type sandwich? Let's make a sandwich. I suppose I can buy one as well. I don't actually know what sandwich I need to make. Encounter power still. Okay, potato salad sandwich. Okay. We got all that we need for it. So let's just bang it out. We're going to start with the potato salad. Slap that in there. And then we're going to go with the cucumber. Oh yes, we are chefing this up. Oh. Oh. Oh, just call me cooking mama. That's how you make the perfect sandwich. Right, the one thing I do want to do. No, I don't want to picnic again. Right, I'm starting my timer. So I've got a 30-minute timer here in front of me. So after this, we're gonna end the stream after this 30 minutes. So let that be a warning to everyone, I guess. 30 minutes left of the stream. Right, me and Khalid are going to go for it. Now, it's only an encounter power of 1, but it should still be enough for us to get our shinies. Especially when Pawniard spawning in 5 like that. Cool, Flamigo. Didn't realise Flamigo can appear in here. Again, I don't really want a Voltorb. Voltorb's a no-no for us. Orphan. That's a Gimmighoul. Yeah, we don't really want any Koofant. Yeah, if we can avoid the Koofant, that would be best. Also got to check the rivers. Because I don't know what a shiny Basculin looks like. I don't want to miss out on a shiny of any kind, let alone anything else. Silly Cobra. You're orange. Okay, I really don't know what Basculin looks like as a shiny. That might be a problem. Let's see what people say about Varoom in the lighting as well. But again, I'm pretty sure that will be a fairly easy one to pick up on. I don't think any of those are shiny. Damn it. Let me double check and have a little look at Basculin. Oh my god, Basculin, you can't even tell. Okay, that's going to be difficult. It's basically more orange than it is red. Do any of you look orange? No. Are you orange? No, you're blue stripe. What does shiny blue stripe look like then? Oh, again, it's no different. That's ridiculous. Well, I could end up missing out on a little fish. But I'm sort of Basculin, blue stripe and red stripes. They are ridiculous. They're probably the worst shinings I think I've ever seen. Is that ghastly shiny? It does look blue. No, ghastly's not shiny. On to the next one. Flamingo's too dark. I'll try and stay away from the riverbed where possible because I don't really want them to spawn in. Yeah, I don't really want them to spawn in on a riverbed. So I think it's just best to avoid those areas. Well, realistically, if they all spawn down here, they should all spawn up here as well, shouldn't they? That's my theory behind it anyway. No, I feel like I'm getting a lot less encounters up here. Like a lot less encounters. When it comes to brambling, I think you look at the tips of it. If the tips are white, then it's a shiny. Psyduck's obviously easily a shiny. Tadbulb's a little bit more difficult, but I've got 2 Tadbulbs already, so I feel like I can pretty much pick out the shiny on that one. Kufan, nice and easy shiny to see. Probably same with Weasel, but I really don't want a Weasel because of Legends Arceus. Hariyama will be a pretty cool shiny. Makahita I wouldn't mind. Varoom also wouldn't mind. Tutor and Dreadnought are fairly easy shinies. It's just the ones that appear in the water I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, I'd take an Orthworm. Orthworm's a nice shiny. I like a blue shiny. Especially if it's not meant to be blue. At least we are finding a lot more steel types now, which is good. I'm not completely sold on this area though. Like, yeah, we can get some cool shinies here, but I'm not completely sold on it. I think I'm going to fly over to this area. Just while we've got the encounter power on. We can get some cool shinies here. Some really cool shinies here. Bisharps. That's the main thing that we're going to be seeing here today, but again, we get some nice little Pawniards with them. They seem darker than normal. Yeah, we're seeing a lot more Bisharps and stuff here. This is the place we want to be. Yeah, this is definitely where we want to be for a Bisharp. Right, about 15 more minutes left of this sandwich. So hopefully, in the next 15 minutes we get something good. Ursa egg, that's cool. So a lot of bishops spawning in. I was half expecting it more to be like bishops with a school of Pawniard. Or a battalion is what I would suppose what they would be. But no. Mainly bishops. I suppose it makes sense because like the ones with the battalion with them, they are the ones with the leader's crest, so it makes perfect sense as to why it would be more common to see the other ones, but like the singularities, but you know, I'm just hoping to see more clusters of them, because the cluster spawns are what we want really. Because you just spawn more of them in. It's a bit like horde encounters. So horde encounters, obviously you're spawning more of them in. So it actually works out better. It's quite a hard shiny to miss, to be fair. It's a relatively hard shiny to miss anyway. Still got 12 minutes left to try and find one. I just think that our luck has been a bit unlucky today. I personally believe that we do find more on other days, but it just seems to be a bit unlucky today. Not to worry, I'm sure we'll get something. If not today, it should be on tomorrow's stream. Just difficult because I'm trying not to miss out on anything. Yeah. It's a lot more difficult this time round than what I thought it would be. I think I was spoilt when I got my shiny charm last time, because I literally got a shiny charm. I got 4 shinies in one day. Whereas now, I'm very much struggling right now. And in theory, the Pokemon that I want should be popping in left, right and centre, but it's not to worry though. These things happen, sometimes you just don't get shiny luck. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. I like the music in this forest as well. The bamboo forest music's awesome. Makes me feel right at home. Hmm. Eight minutes left of this sandwich. I feel like we'll be able to pretty much see this one from quite far away. So I think we're combing the area well. We're just not finding what we're hoping for. But we are combing the area well, I think. Plus, I think I should have really used a level 2 sandwich as opposed to just a level 1. But it was only for a quick little hunt, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Gets us used to streaming again. Just got to take it as positives. Yeah, we might not have got a shiny today, but that's okay. Like I said, sometimes it's just the way it is. I'm sure we'll get one tomorrow. But yeah, so tomorrow's going to be a LeChunk day. Be quite nice. Back to the early route. Nice little chunk. Hopefully a couple to grace us with. If not, then the one will do. We've got 4 minutes left of our sandwich. Just double check. Oh, 6. My count was a little bit early. So we've got a little bit longer than what I thought. That's good. That's very good. I like to think that we're going to get through this nicely. Just have a quick pit stop. We'll get going again. There's nothing in that batch. I don't think I'm going to run through all of the forest again. I think sort of as far as up to here is where we find the most bishop and Pawniard. So this is the part that I think I want to run around the most. Do you know what, right? It's going to be sod's law that I'm going to end the stream and then all of a sudden one of them will pop in. I can almost guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it. Right, by my timer it says 1 minute, but as we know my timer is a little bit fast. So what have we actually got? 4 minutes, yeah. So the in-game timer runs a little bit slower than what my timer does, which is not a problem. The in-game timer is actually probably more accurate than what my timer is. It's just good to have an idea of like how long's left. Oh god. That went off and made me shit myself. Just jumped out my skin. 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. What's the time now? I got like motivational Pokemon music in my head now. It's like I wanna be the very best. Here we go. Winding down into the last couple of minutes. We're gonna do it, everyone. We're gonna do it. I can feel it. I can feel it by the skin of our teeth. We're gonna get that shiny today. We're gonna get it by the skin of our teeth. I mean, what, like almost 3 hours? 3 hours of no shiny. It's unheard of. We're gonna get. We've got 2 minutes. That's right, we're gonna get it. We'll come through the area again in a couple of minutes. When I watch this back now, it's going to show me that like I've missed loads of shinies. One and a half minutes. Come on, shiny luck. "46 seconds. It's madness. Absolute madness. Oh god, that's not going to help me, is it? Taking up valuable time, Pawniard. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Yeah. Unfortunately, everyone, we did not get a shiny today. We'll be back again tomorrow. Yeah, it's just not a great start to our shiny hunting, is it? You watch, as soon as I turn the stream off, this shiny's going to pop in. I just feel it. Like, you know when you just got a sixth sense? Like, I'm just going to be sitting here saying goodbye to you all, and then next thing I know, it's just going to glisten and ping in. But on that note, let's go back to the Poke Center. and save it there. And that's where we'll leave it tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be starting off strong with a couple of shiny Lechonks. I already know that's going to be true, so make sure you tune in. Whether this video is going to stay up or not, I'm not too sure, because I don't want to waste people's time. If there's no shiny, then you're not going to sit here and watch a 3-hour stream. But it will be live for this week. Next week it will be taken down. I've just come to that decision now, so yeah. So I'll see you again tomorrow night for another stream. Like I said, we've got a shiny Lechonk stream tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, then please do consider hitting that subscribe button. But until next time, I've been Dark Trainer Wheeze, and I'll see you all soon.